Alright, what's up guys, it's Sterling. I'm back with another video. Okay, we actually just gonna hop right into it. About 10 months to a year ago, I did an Ancestry DNA test. It was pretty cool. It took about, what, 6 weeks to, actually might have took longer than that. Between 6 and 8 weeks, I sent off my kit. They analyzed the DNA, they kept me up to date, and then finally they sent the results back. I shared and made a whole video about my results and how obviously I'm mixed with a lot of things. So, well, not a lot, but it's enough. Yes, enough. Well, anyways, I got a lot of good feedback on that video. A lot of people educated me on different DNA tests I can also take to find more information about, you know, African ancestry, and also stuff about Ireland and all these different places that were in my DNA, or, you know, whatever. So I wanted to make this follow-up video, which I actually didn't expect I would be doing, but my results have altered a little bit since the last video. So if you're interested into knowing what changed, please keep watching. All right, so I'm gonna read off my results off of the computer. It's not a huge difference from what it was before, but it's a big enough deal for me to make a YouTube video about it. If you don't care, click off the video. Didn't force you to watch it. But let's see. So my results from last year, same as before. No, actually I take that back. I'm gonna say same as before. The first thing says Cameroon, Congo, Southern Bantu peoples. That's in Africa. Okay, that's cool. Then we have Ivory Coast, Ghana, 17%. Did I say the first one? The first one was 18%, Cameroon. The second one was 17%, Ivory Coast, Ghana. The third one was 17%, Nigeria. The fourth one was Benin, Togo. I believe that's how you say it. That's 14%. And then England, Wales, and Northwestern Europe was 11%. So those are the biggest percentages. Now I have a whole bunch of little percentages I'm not even gonna read. Anyways, like I said, I got an email about a month ago, and it basically said your DNA results may have altered or changed a little bit. So I'm just like, that's interesting, because I haven't been like logging back into the website to see what's changed. So I'm over here like, what could have changed? And then I thought about it. I'm like, they did say that your results will be getting tested often. So, you know, the more they update their equipment and the more information they get on these different places, of course, they're gonna find out new information about your DNA, or at least you would hope that, since you pay for the service. One of the places that I really thought I was connecting with is not even listed on here no more. Okay, so I'm gonna read you guys the new results. Literally, it's the first thing. It says Cameroon, Congo, Southern Bantu people. I literally said that the first time to you guys, but that was only like 18%. So it jumped up from 18% to 42%. And I'm just like, that's fine with me. I mean, either way, it's Africa. It's not a huge deal. But the thing is, Nigeria is gone. Like, and I know that's petty. I know that's petty because, you know, Nigeria, all of those places are in Africa. Everything is close. But I really thought like I was just straight up Nigerian. Like I'm like, oh, I'm 17% Nigerian. I'm that's the one place I know the most on this list. But those results got swallowed, so that's actually inaccurate. I wonder how often these change, or if this will change again. That's why, you know, I'm gonna actually read some of the comments you guys left me, because somebody said that there's a website called African Ancestry or something to that extent. So I'm like, maybe that'll be more accurate, and maybe I should do that. I'm sorry if the lighting is changing too, the sun is going down. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting. Instead of 17% for one and 18%, literally everything got swallowed by Cameroon, Congo. So I'm just like, that's fine. Then Benin, Togo, that's 26%. Is that the same? Let me see. No, that went up too. Instead of 14%, it's now 26%. And then as far as England, that's 10%. And before it was 11%. And then we have all these little percentages, like, actually, okay, Native American, that went up. I'm actually surprised about that. Native American, before that wasn't even on the list. Wait, let me make sure. Native American. Okay, Native American was on the list before, but it said 2%. So that went up only 1%. It's now 3%. Then we have Mali, that's 7%. And Ireland and Scotland is 2%. Okay, so I shared that with y'all. Now I want to read some of y'all comments that y'all left on my video. Some of them are really cool, and then some of y'all was just arguing with other people, and I didn't understand that. I'm like, I know the video did good and it got views, but I'm like, why are these people? I'll just read what I saw. Okay, so first person said, nice results. You can also upload your raw DNA to GED Match. It's a free website. Okay, that was a nice comment. They just said, good video, brother, humble spirit. I appreciate that so much. Somebody else said, upload your raw DNA to gedmatch.com to get more or / better information, and it's free. And the DNA company, AfricanAncestry.com, can match names and tribes, but it costs a little money. That's really helpful too. Thank you for that comment. I think I do need to check that out. AfricanAncestry.com and gedmatch.com. Okay, somebody left a comment under there and said, a little, that ish costs $300. Okay, $300, y'all. Okay, this light is really going down. Wait 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna turn the brightness up for y'all. Okay, hopefully that helped a little bit. Yeah, that's $300, y'all. That's an investment. So maybe in the future. Right now, I'm not spending $300 on that though. Somebody else said, always test with Ancestry.com first, because for free you can transfer your raw DNA from Ancestry to Family Tree DNA, also gedmatch.com and DNA Land. That's really helpful too, because I was confused. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, how am I gonna transfer over my DNA results? But this person just said it's free. It's free. You can just transfer your raw DNA over. So thank you. This one said, thanks. I found out my grandmother, my great-great-great-grandmother, is a hunter. That's my middle name. It was my mom's last name. Her roots are traced from Ireland area, and they were brought to America, of course. Also, many of the slaves came from those areas you named, like Nigeria, etc. Very helpful. Many blacks have Irish and British as a majority than other races in Europe when it comes to their white ancestry, because most of the first Europeans that came here came from the UK and Ireland. Hence why the 13 colonies revolted against the motherland, the UK, and King George. And of course they mixed with the slaves. Okay, that's very helpful. Y'all be coming with the facts on these videos for real. It's really getting dark, y'all. Okay, somebody said, very interesting, and pleased you got something from it. Everybody is a mix. Don't know if these will help for you. And then they left 2 different links, so I'm gonna check those out later. Next person said, we share a last name. Okay. If I decide to take this test, I'm going to try to remember and look for your name. That's awesome, Cuzzo. Thank you. Next person said, all of the videos for black people, the Native American is lower than expected and the British is higher than expected. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I wasn't surprised about that though. Like, of course, I mean, I didn't know I was British or whatever, but of course I knew I was like, I had a percentage of Caucasian or white, whatever you want to say. I'm not gonna lie though, I did expect the Native American to be higher, but technically it did go up in this video, so hey. Okay, this is the last one. Just wanted to say our Africa ancestors didn't migrate, they were taken. Migration is willful and voluntary travel from one place to another. Our ancestors were were shackled. They didn't willfully leave their homeland, and they didn't volunteer to go to places unknown, and they were shackled to each other. In any case, your DNA result is interesting, showing British and Irish ancestral blood ties. Thanks for sharing. Then somebody else replied to that comment and said they were captured and sold by other blacks. Okay, and then somebody else responded and said, what did they say? Oh, they said, not sure why you find it necessary to make your argument, but thanks for educating me on who captured and sold blacks. I'll pretend I didn't know. Perhaps you can educate me on who in North America bought, raped, beat, hanged, and whipped, even shot many of African slaves. Thank you guys for the comments. Do you see how dark it is? That's what I get for filming at what, freaking 4 o'clock? It's 5 o'clock. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, so we're gonna end this video right here. You guys literally saw the light change. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. I'm not refilming this video either, so we'll try better next time. Something else is gonna come this week. I need to do a reaction to something. So I'll see you guys later this week. I'm out.